It's Jordan Knight.
Woo!
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. I'm just out in California right now. We're gearing up for this tour, so we're in rehearsals.
Are you the only one of the band that's awake right now?
Most likely, yeah. It's 3 hours earlier out here, so it's 8 in the morning.
You know, I was wondering, the last time you went out on tour, were there people that you remember from way back in the day, for better or worse? Certain fans that you saw again?
There are fans, our fans grew up with us, so they're, actually everybody's grown up. When we first went out, it was like, braces, pigtails, and, everybody kind of looked really young and geeky, and now everybody's kind of grown up and grown and sexy. But what's cool is I get to see, we do meet and greets, and I get, a lot of the fans will come in and they'll show. It's almost like before and after pictures. Like they're like, this is us in 1989, and this is us now. They have different pictures from different meet and greets and stuff like that. And it's really cool because in those moments I'm just really grateful because it's like, wow, we really did. We have a relationship with our fans, and we grew up with them, and they grew up with us, and it's really cool. It's really deep.
Back in the day, round one of NKOTB, it was like keep your distance. I'm sure you met your fans and all that kind of stuff, but it was very exclusive and you keep your distance. And now it's like the opposite of that with tweeting your fans and hearing back from them and all the social media, doing the cruise and just getting, the NKOTB cruise and getting real close to fans. Doesn't it seem different now?
Yes, for sure. You hit it on the head. Back in the day, it was like our fans were seemed like they were just fans, just a wall of people. When we go out to the crowd, and they, it's a wall of flashes and screams. And now it's like you look in the crowd and you go like, oh, there's what's her name? There's what's her name? Hey, that goes, and people by their Twitter handles, people by their names. We even have conversations over Twitter with our fans. Social media is a great thing for a group like us that we can just reach out to and talk to at any given moment.
When you're a kid, there's nothing to prepare you for fame. Do you think that it's harder on younger artists today than it was on you when you first started?
I think now, though, there's almost less shame. I could go on the internet and I could record myself picking my nose and put it on YouTube, and everybody would say, oh, that's funny, that's cute.
No.
You know what I mean? Just because everybody sees everybody else's flaws, and it seems like it's all out there, like no one really cares. But back in the day, it's like if somebody got a picture of me picking my nose, it would be in the National Enquirer.
Yeah, there's always going to be comparisons between what you're doing now and what you're doing then. It's always going to be kind of, let's compare and contrast the different generations of yourself. But do you have to prove anything to yourself now, or are you just enjoying yourself, or a little combination of both?
More so definitely just enjoying myself. We always want to put on a good show. We want to put out good material. Now it's kind of like when we make records, we make them for the fans. We don't really make records like, we have to have a number one hit. We have to beat out this one or that one, or be in competition with other artists or other record companies or anything like that. There's not that pressure. It's just like, let's put out some good music for our fans and just really cater to our fan base.
We talked about the fans growing up, but you guys have grown up. So what's it like touring now as grown men as opposed to when you were kids?
We all enjoy ourselves more. We get along really well because we have wisdom in just in our age. The older you get, the more wise you get, the more even humble you get, and that just makes it easier on the whole group. We just get along better. We soak it in more. We don't take it for granted as much. So it's a more enjoyable experience.
Talking to Jordan Knight from NKOTB, of course, Amway Center, June 21st with Boys to Men and 98 Degrees. Such a hot show. The new album 10 was released last month, and the single, if you haven't seen the video yet, or the making of the video, which I like as much, it's called Remix, and it's really cool. And it just seems like you guys are having a blast.
Yeah, man, we're just having fun. I think that's the main thing about our group, is that it rubs off, is the fun that we have. We genuinely have a good time together, and we're still kind of just kids at heart. So I think a lot of people see that, and it's genuine. So I think that's kind of why we have some longevity.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for taking time to talk to us. Wake the rest of the band up at some point today and
don't wake them.
Let them know what an awesome experience you had with us. There you go. From NKOTB, again, coming to the Amway Center June 21st with Boys to Men and 98 Degrees. It's Jordan Knight.
Yes. Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, guys.